Completeness of Documentation by Braxton Mounteer, Legal Assistant. One of the hardest documents for a Utah divorce litigant to prepare is the financial declaration. I'm amazed at the number of clients who don't take this document and its preparation seriously. If you file for divorce or your spouse files for divorce, your divorce case will require you to provide a lot of documentation for various purposes, as your life and the life of your spouse and children, if you have any minor children, will come under the magnifying glass. To avoid being fried like an ant, you need to produce complete and completely accurate documentation in preparation for your financial declaration. How is this done? It is a little comical, but it really comes down to accounting as best as you possibly can for every penny that comes in and that goes out, every meal out, every oil change, every gas fill up, every utility bill, every dollar earned from every source. Why should you worry about every red cent? Because you will be nickeled and dimed by opposing counsel and even by the court. Opposing counsel quite often, more often than not, frankly, wants to misconstrue and confuse your income, expenses, and debts for their client's benefit. The court often assumes that you are lying and or want to side with your spouse or just against you. They are looking for any reason to call your credibility into question. And if you carelessly prepare your financial declaration, fail to provide an accurate financial declaration, and fail to support your numbers with verifiable documentation, you give opposing counsel and or the court weapons to use against you. Some of you say, but I want my financial declaration to be inaccurate so that I appear a lot poorer than I really am. That way, if I'm the one who might pay alimony, I will pay less. And if I'm the one who might receive alimony, I'll get more. Truth be told, it's possible. You can lie on your financial declaration and get away with it. Truth be told, it's harder than most people think. To be honest, most people who lie, or who don't lie but instead provide a half-baked, crappy financial declaration, get burned by it. Better to take the hit for being honest than risk an even bigger hit for lying. And do bear in mind that being honest is not a matter of no good deed goes unpunished. When you are honest, thorough, complete, and accurate in your work, that builds your overall credibility in your case. The person who owns up to their sins and sincerely repents gets due credit more often than not. The court thinks he/she was scrupulously honest in their financial declaration, even when they might have fudged and escaped detection. So they're probably honest about the other things that he/she tells me. That's more valuable than you know. Now, if being honest always won, nobody would lie. You may experience your spouse lying through their teeth and getting away with it. It can and does happen. Still, it doesn't justify you doing wrong or taking the risk of you being the one who gets caught in a lie or who gets hurt by turning in an incomplete and inaccurate financial declaration.